Texas hill country. Coming down a little bit. Probably, in retrospect, not that tall, but short and steep. And just multiple ups and downs, steep ups and downs. That's how I would characterize it. And today, got a pretty good wind out of the north, so that makes it a little bit more interesting. But the trick is, I think, just to get into the rhythm of these ups and downs. Take it one at a time. And fortunately today it's much cooler. It's still early, of course. It's probably 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. But out today at about 80, versus yesterday at 100. So I'll take the cooler temperatures anytime. Down at this maybe a little elevation is something too. But these roads are fairly narrow, as you can tell. Beautiful country. But very light traffic. And I'm wearing my orange shirt today, just for that little extra visibility. But people are, I think respectful of bikes. This is kind of bikes take. Motorcycles as well. Take it, cruising by, I wanted to capture this scene, which I thought was really neat. You see all kinds of farm implements and whole tractors, and if you can make that out in the distance there, Rust and Peace, Devil Creek Ranch. I think that's kind of cool. Boy, he's got quite a collection here. Good morning. Today's Friday. I think it's the 12th, and I camped last night here, basically behind a convenience store. They've got a small campground RV park. Pretty comfortable, although cold last night. It probably was in the 30s. This is a very popular spot for motorcyclists up and down these hills, and saw them everywhere. I imagine I'll see them a lot today. More hills coming before I get to Austin. All right. Well, taking a break here in Texas hill country. Quiet, boy, just quiet, beautiful day. I'm sitting in the shade of a tree, had a nice snack, and watching the turkey vultures in the distance. But a couple times, as I make this ride and I meet people, first they ask me if I'm crazy, but after I give them all the details and the start and direction and how many miles a day, and we get to talking, and I explain to them that I'm doing this for a children's group called CASA. Things get a little bit more serious, of course, but I can tell they're listening, and I think they can understand, perhaps because they see it in their own communities, or they have some experience with it. But I try to explain to them, what these kids may experience, the length of time, a lot of times that they're in foster care, and the fact that these kids are resilient. If they're given an opportunity, they're given the support, they can do very well. So I give them a card. I think I may have mentioned this once or twice before, that I carry these little business cards that provide a web address and explain a little bit more. So if they like to, they can jump on the web and do a little bit of investigation. But probably 2 or 3 times a day, I have the opportunity to kind of provide a little bit of explanation, to people that I meet, whether they're riders or more often, perhaps, people I just meet outside a convenience store or campground. So I do really hope that this is spreading the awareness of CASA and the good that that program does. Just came upon this beautiful crossing, Guadalupe River, and just very picturesque. Water flowing. I'll pan over to the other side. Looks like more like a marshy area, but beautiful, quiet. I've seen some very colorful birds as well, red birds. I'm not sure which ones they are.